Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the No Shows podcast.
What
It's the
episode
first time,
4? Yeah.
whatever episode this is at the time of when we put this out.
See, we did real good numbering for a bit, and
Yeah, we finally learned how to actually start our intros instead of just
have we?
no.
Okay, I was gonna
No.
say
Well, today,
if we have, I wasn't in the room.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Olivia, this is a different episode, a special episode.
Quite so. Any reason why?
Well, for Spotify listeners, they probably haven't figured out what's so different.
I mean, if they can read.
Well, I mean, Chance isn't here today because he didn't want to spend the ticket price to go see Masters of the Universe.
We couldn't get him to see it.
We decided, all right, well, what's the next best alternative? And so we decided, instead of just Olivia and I talking for 45 minutes about Masters of the Universe, we should bring in experts.
We need experts. The expert opinion. Boots on the ground.
Opinions. People that, grew up with Masters of the Universe. I'm not trying to call them old, but they grew up with Masters of the Universe. And
you said it, I didn't. Therefore, I'm absolved of any prior comments.
I'm surprised that they haven't started talking to us yet. I'm very grateful that they're letting us do this intro. But let's
Can you get to it? Holy
cow! All right.
Let it go.
Tyler, there's a lot of foreplay. Holy shit!
Yeah, all right. Well, let's just get right into it. So,
dude, took it to a 3-course meal before we started talking. Bring him in.
All right, let me finish. All right. Instead of Chance today, we are very excited to bring on 2 new special guests for this episode. My father and my uncle.
That's me.
Steve and Jay. If you guys
That's true, yeah.
My father, Steve, and my uncle Jay. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's about time. Good Lord. I timed that. That was like 11 minutes, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, it was so long.
Good Lord. And you call us special one more time.
Well, I mean,
virtuous, knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's not what y'all meant, but fair enough.
Well, if you two want to say hi to our audience real quick.
What do you mean hi real quick? They're going to be on the show. They're going to talk, presumably.
Well, it's their first time on it. Just intro themselves. You have the floor.
Okay. Well, hi, I am Steve, and I am Tyler's papa.
So anything that's wrong with me stems from here.
Yeah, that is absolutely my fault. I'm sorry, podcast listeners. Yeah, my bad.
My bad. Silence.
That was it. Just like there's nothing else with that. Just like, oh yeah, damn it.
Yeah. That was There you go.
Onward and upward.
We're a little sad that Chance didn't join us because I actually heard that he was on his on a first date to go see Obsession. That's why he wasn't here. Is that right?
He did.
He might be on his second date. He is actually at the movies right now. He is at the movies right now.
Which I would have wished he maybe consulted us on. It's a bit of a rough go for a first one.
There you go.
I mean, sometimes you got to set the stage, but I got to be honest, that was a little bit bold.
Yeah.
Was that good? I felt like I jumped right into that.
I think you nailed it. I think you're doing it.
Yeah, it felt like you nailed it there, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, we were pretty excited about seeing this movie. Jay and I haven't seen movies in a while.
Consensually.
Yeah. Consensually seen. Yeah.
I'm glad that needed it. That really did need to be said.
It really needed to be said. Like that was getting like dude FaceTime dude right there. That was getting
have to say, all right. I have to say, this is the first time. Well, one, Jay, the last time I ever heard that you went to the movies was when we saw Batman versus Superman, like 10 years ago. That was the last time you and I saw a movie together.
Are you sure it was that? Because like your dad and I were fighting about that because I thought it was Thor.
No, we saw Batman versus Superman because that was 2016. Thor was like 2013.
Well, they both sucked. So
but anyway, you two like Dad only goes to movie theaters because I make him go. But I have never seen either of you two get as excited for a movie ever. You guys got on the same like excitement level that I do for just any movie.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. He-Man. I was excited to hear that it was coming out. I have kind of a funny story about Jay and I. We went and saw it yesterday. We went and saw it at the AMC 24 in Highlands Ranch. And it was a movie theater that we used to go to and take Tyler to when he was really little. And it was very reminiscent when we go down the big escalator, because Tyler was so afraid of this escalator as a child that we made it down the escalator. You said
Highlands Ranch, I knew that story was coming up.
It haunts him to this day. It followed him in New York.
So we end up going. We were super excited, and first thing when we do, we walk in to go get our popcorn bucket, and we find the Skeletor popcorn bucket.
The Skeletor popcorn bucket.
Which, Olivia, you need to put that photo up in the edit.
Oh, don't worry, I got you. What a glorious image to receive.
Pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, we were really excited about it. I have never spent $50 on popcorn before, but we did that. Check that one off the to-do list. So the funny story goes is that we go into the movie theater, we sit down, Jay has this giant bucket of popcorn and a Skeletor head, and he sits down, and as he sits into the seat then starts to recline back because he's thick, and he goes completely laying back like he is laying down on a bed and trying not to dump the Skeletor or the popcorn bucket. That was the best part of the movie.
Graceful isn't really a thing in our family.
No, let me know the funny part, bro, because that's how you started. Like, hey, I have a funny story. Let me know when you get to it.
Because you're fat.
I thought we were using the nice adjectives.
Glass houses, Dad. Really?
Glass house.
And
really?
then
so your dad does the same thing too. He like sits back in the chair, and the sucker is like one person at a time, please.
Oh, I've
I could not get that thing to stay upright. I'll be honest with you.
I'll tell you what. And it wasn't because you were hitting the button; you were hitting the max limit on the springs.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. What did you think?
10 minutes in, and we've already had like 3 fat jokes. That's great.
Yeah,
we're husky.
Is that any worse than anything we've already stated?
No,
but I wasn't expecting it. I'm here for it.
You're welcome.
So, right. What did I think about the movie? Well, it was long.
It was. I would agree with that.
It was long. I mean, when my butt fell asleep at about the 2-hour mark, it was like, oh, let's just land this plane.
You know, it's bad when I start to be like, all right, like I love going to the movies, but 2 hours and 20 minutes of He-Man was a little bit too long for me.
It was a little bit long, but I will say this, and your dad will probably agree, is again, as you guys so eloquently brought us in saying, you know, we're the experts in being old. They tried to make it a lot like the cartoon, which was cool. Now, the cartoon wasn't 2+ hours long, but they definitely tried to do the, you know, public service announcements, make you feel good about yourself, that, you know, especially when they were doing Prince Adam is, you know, in the HR, and let's talk about our feelings. There was a lot of that in the cartoon. You thought it was funny?
I thought it was funny. I liked it. I love the fact that they turned He-Man into he-him. I thought was pretty funny.
He-him, that was great. Yeah, woke culture right there. He-him.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was good. I mean, they really put a lot of like the Easter eggs into it.
They put a lot of thought in like reaching out to fans.
I think so. You know, it's. I'll say, like, in the movie theater when we went, there were a little bit of the younger generation, like yours, and maybe a little younger Ty, but it was mostly older generation.
That's funny. My showing was, I mean, we definitely, I sat next to a couple that definitely, I wouldn't say they grew up with it, but they
be careful with this.
Huh?
Yeah, careful, Ty.
Be careful.
Careful with your tread.
No, they definitely knew the franchise, and because they were making jokes to each other like while we were watching the movie, and then I sat next to them, but then on the other side was like an 8-year-old and like their whole family, and so it definitely is a movie that appeals to, you know, those that were there for the original and families and younger kids that are growing up. Like, this is a new thing for them. And so I think that movie, like, it did that right.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I was a little nervous about the whole Jared Leto as Skeletor. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I thought he was the best part of the whole movie.
I would also.
He was a lot of fun.
He was so much fun. When he grabs the sword and he goes, rah, rah. That backed me up. I gotta laugh.
Your dad was having a moment there.
I was.
He was. That was a he-him crush going on right there. He kept saying, dude, he stole the movie. And I'm like, it's called He-Man, not Skeletor.
Sure, but Skeletor always stole it. That was it.
No, I have to say, so Jay.
I have serious question. Is it going to be Jared Leto or Frank Langella for who's the better Skeletor from the original?
So that's real quick before you answer that. I wanted to bring that up. We haven't told you this. Olivia and I.
You make it sound like it's such a fucking favor we did.
Well, I'm not saying it's a favor. It's a cool thing. We went back and we watched the original, the movie.
Jay likes some really dumb movies though.
The Dolph Lundgren one?
I liked it.
Yeah, the Dolph Lundgren one.
Oh my God, it was horrible.
No, okay. I'll actually say, as somebody that I was usually doesn't
semi-conscious when I watched it, so I had a great time.
As somebody that doesn't usually like cheesy movies like that, I had a blast with it. I liked it as much as I liked the new one. I really thought it was fun. But anyway, we went back and watched it.
It was so the Dolph Lundgren one. God, now in hindsight, that's a disappointment. That really was. I mean, the whole thing with the cosmic keys and, the keyboard and that little quirky dwarf that
Gwildor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know. Gwildor was hilarious. That shit was so funny.
He's such a fucking little weirdo.
But he was the Jar Jar Binks of that.
No, Jar Jar Binks made me want to punch my TV. Gwildor was all right. He wasn't that angry.
Yeah. Well, but the cool part, that little dwarf just drove me nuts. But it's like the Ewoks, but that's a whole nother franchise. Anyhow, so I mean, but what I thought was really cool is they made reference of the old Masters of the Universe to the new one, right? Yeah. Dolph Lundgren is sitting there in training, and he does that good journey, a whole just a nod back to the old Masters of the Universe.
Jay was like a little kid when he showed up. When Dolph Lundgren was on the screen,
I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I was having a moment.
That was your he-him moment.
That was my he-him moment right there. Is with Dolph Lundgren, and when
he moment,
he spoke to me when he said "good journey," just to the heart. I was like, I felt that. I felt that.
Felt that in my soul.
It was weird. He was snuggling against the Skeletor popcorn bucket.
It was a little intimate, yeah.
It was. It very much was. I was like, God, he still gets me. He still gets me.
He's still there. He was always there.
Got it.
It was. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
It was really funny because when that scene came on, there was a kid that goes, "Mom, who's that old guy?"
That's a good way to get punched in the mouth.
I was like, yeah, if Jay was at my screening, that kid would have had to run.
That's a good way to get punched. That's kind of like saying who Bill Murray is. Like, you're just going to get punched.
Yeah.
You don't do that. But I'll say, back to Olivia, to your question, the Skeletors. Okay, I'll say that I'm not a Jared Leto fan, period.
I don't think anyone is.
I don't think there exists. Yeah. If there is, then I would ask that you stay about 30 to 40 feet away from me at all times.
With respect, you don't need to be in this episode. You don't need to listen to us.
We don't need to be on this podcast. But I'm a purist. So I got to go old school. And because I hate Jared Leto. So I got to go old school.
Both are valid. Both are valid.
Different. They're very different, like Skeletor. They play them very differently. And I kind of liked how he was played in the original.
Yeah. I'll say graphic-wise, this one.
Yeah.
Right? Because that was like a worse claymation face in the original.
Well, from what I understand, they just didn't really have the funding to actually build a fraternity in there, so they just did it all on Earth.
Yeah, we knew that with Gildor, right? I mean, it wasn't this.
The entire budget went to Gildor.
Right.
You could see the actor's teeth and tongue. Gwildor's teeth and tongue. I don't know if you noticed that, Olivia, but I kept noticing. He just kind of
reminded me of an old audio animatronic. You ever been to just dilapidated Chuck E. Cheese? It kind of
Yeah, it was the 80s. That's what most of that stuff looked like.
Yeah, I liked the original film. I had fun with it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I don't think so. I guess for me, I really enjoyed the humor on this one. So I would say this newer Skeletor I liked a lot better.
Of course you did. That was your he-him moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I will say I did kind of think it was funny that the final battle between Spoilers. But the final battle between He-Man and Skeletor in the new one was a lot smaller than the one in the old movie.
Yeah.
Like, Skeletor got beat up immediately in the new one. And at least in the old one, they had like an actual like fight where they were like sparring between the two, even though it was very short. And it didn't look as good as the new one. When I watched the OG, I was like, oh, they actually had a fight scene. That's kind of funny.
So I honestly don't remember the old He-Man movie. I remember the cartoons.
Yeah.
And Skeletor never won in the cartoons, ever. Like,
he never fought. He never fought.
He was always running. They were always running.
He had minions. That's what, like, Beastman and Trapjaw, that's what those guys were for, was for He-Man to beat up.
Trapjaw was so cool in this new one.
Okay. I thought Beastman, man. When Beastman showed up, that was awesome. It felt kind of Planet of the Apes-ish. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Kind of reminded me of Sabretooth from X-Men.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But
Yeah. No, I really, truly enjoyed it. You know, I had really high expectations going into this thing. But then I guess for me, I honestly am to the age now where I didn't I remembered all of the people, all the characters and stuff. But even at one point, when Cringer started talking, I leaned over to Jay and said, when the fuck did Cringer start talking? He's like, he always talked. I'm like, really?
He always talked. That was hence the name Cringer.
No, he was Cringer because he was scared.
And he always talked about being scared.
I'm sorry. When we saw like adult Cringer and that tiger started talking, that took me out. The voice did not match for me. It took me out. I was laughing.
Well, you would have to hear Cringer from like the cartoon.
Maybe the sorceress just took a vacation. No, Cringer.
Okay.
That's where you would have to get your reference from.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to speak for Olivia, but like I literally knew nothing about Masters going into it when I had watched.
We went in kind of raw. I attempted to do some form of research, but I
knew certain characters because growing up, my dad had given me some of his He-Man action figures
that you busted all the arms off of.
I was like,
no, they were like frail action figures from the 80s. I touched them and they turned to dust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything made under the Reagan administration is probably very dusty right now.
Exactly.
Hey.
That was funny. That was really funny.
That was close.
Hey. When you live through Reagan, Reaganomics, then you can talk.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well,
I think we've lived through enough in this generation.
Well, so here's the reason why I actually really like the movie. You know, the source material in itself, it was cheesy. I mean, it was made to sell toys in the 80s, and it did. It sold a lot of toys. And I guess for me, one of the things, so prepping for this podcast, I watched a couple of cartoons. They were horrible. They were just a long commercial of them running. They didn't do a lot of stuff, but they always had a message behind it. And that was kind of why I really enjoyed this one, because it kind of got the message, and we got to see some of the old, guys. So
yeah. So AKA your dad's a tryhard.
I'm a what now?
You're a tryhard. Yeah, you studied. Nerd.
Nerds are cool now. The memo.
Yeah, see, that's what the cool people do.
Nerds are pretty cool. We make podcasts.
Yes, you do. Nerd.
Yeah, I'm an ally. Don't call me a nerd.
Being a new generation of movie watchers, who was your favorite character on the screen from the He-Man side of things?
From the new one?
Olivia, not Tyler. Out of the He-Man group.
Oh, man. What is the actor's name? The main... I tried so hard.
Jared Leto?
Not Jared. God damn it, no. The fucking dad.
Cool. You can join the Jared Leto fan club.
The sick mustache. Yes.
I don't remember the
actor. Dude from the entire time. I know his name. What the fuck? Why is this so difficult?
He-Man?
He-Man's dad? That was your favorite?
Son of a bitch.
That was your favorite, the guy who had a 30-second cameo.
No.
Great. Yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
No, Tila's fucking dead. Tila's dead.
Dynamite.
Man at Arms.
There he is. God.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. There he is.
Sorry, you say He-Man's dad.
I said the dad.
Oh.
You manifested He-Man.
To be fair, I kind of wasn't thinking of Tila's dad.
I thought you were talking about me, so I was confused.
I said the... I hope not. I prefaced it with, I liked the drunk guy.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, we all missed that
claim
part.
ownership over that one.
Well, nobody asked me, but
Tyler, who's your favorite character?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ty. Here. Let us make you feel good.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're pretty.
Tyler, what was your favorite character and why?
I just got called pretty. I can't even think.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. No, I don't know why, but it is because out of all of the action figures that I, did destroy.
Fisto. Holy Fisto. I'm feeling Fisto.
Shut up. Out of all of the action figures of my dad's that I had that I really liked, I was like Trapjaw. And so at the very beginning of the film, when they have the fight with Trapjaw and Man at Arms, I was just sitting there going, this is so fucking cool.
This is so
nice. I was like, I used to play with that action figure and do like fight scenes like that. And I'm watching it. That was my one moment in that movie where I was like, this kind of reminds me of like being a kid. Because Trapjaw was my favorite of the action figures that you gave me, Dad.
Agreed.
See, I don't know. There's that word again, gave. I don't know if that's what happened.
Sorry.
I don't think
so. The word gave.
Sorry, I stole all of his action figures.
There
all right.
Go. I was like,
take me to jail.
Yeah, I'm like, gave is not the right term.
Yeah.
You borrowed forever.
Yeah.
I borrowed and broke, and then I returned.
Yes. Like you didn't have to. They were great action figures. You didn't have to break them, Ty.
It was a gift to himself.
Like I said, they were made in the 80s.
They were made in the 80s.
Fell apart.
Think of the chemicals in that.
Yeah. Mattel really makes good toys.
I mean,
you were in the bathtub with them, Ty. Think about that.
Why do you know what I was in the bathtub with?
Hey, Tyler, I was in the bathtub with those. Sorry, dude.
Well, now my childhood's ruined.
Yeah, I was like, there goes mine.
My hands are never unclean.
Yeah, I'm like,
well, there you go.
All right, bro.
Going back to the movie.
Yeah, all right, bro. What was your favorite? Oh, we know Jared Leto. Sorry, my bad. You've only been preaching him.
I thought he was the best friend.
Like two things about Jared Leto's Skeletor, Jay.
He's like, hey, this podcast is brought to you by the Jared Leto fan club.
Okay, no, I would say I really enjoyed. I enjoyed
Skeletor.
some of the little Easter eggs that they did. I really enjoyed Moss Man, and if you know, you know.
For the 30 seconds he was in there.
They did him fucking dirty.
Dude, they did him dirty. They straight up did Moss Man dirty.
They did him so dirty.
I'm pretty sure they killed him in the same way that they killed him in the original, because Skeletor did that to one of his minions. I don't know if it was Moss Man, though.
Was it Moss Man?
It wasn't?
Moss Man was a good guy.
Well, then never mind. Moss Man was a good guy.
The names of his characters escape me. I'm trying to...
He was the bubbly mess.
Okay,
he was the bubbly mess.
Okay, he was the one who got disintegrated and cold. Okay, got it.
Yes.
When that happened, Jay and I looked at each other. We're like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, it was so funny.
I hate when my characters get all soupy, man. Fuck.
For Olivia and the viewers, before they saw the movie, Dad and I had a conversation because I had asked him. I was like, "What characters are you excited to see?" And my dad goes, "What characters are in the movie?" So I start telling him them, and I'm like, "Oh, it looks like Moss Man's going to be in the movie." And my dad goes, I had already seen the movie at this point. My dad goes, "Oh, I can't wait to see what they do with Moss Man."
What are they going to do with him?
I mean,
that was his words. What are they going to do with him?
Utilized.
They killed him. Yeah, he was.
They utilized him for 30 seconds.
Yeah, he was kind of like
screen time is screen time, baby.
Yeah, he was like that unnamed crew member from Star Trek who wore the red shirt. He was crew member number 5. That's all we knew.
I didn't see it coming. Neither did he, but I didn't see it coming.
It was so funny.
He just straight up did my man dirty.
I thought they did Ram Man. I thought was really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, some of the adult humor that they had in that was awesome.
I liked what was his name? Mechaneck.
Fisto.
Oh yeah.
Fisto was funny.
Fisto was good. Mechaneck. Yeah. He's like, I fist people. Give them head.
Can't wait for that to end up the tagline for this whole episode.
Oh, that's going to be that.
Masters of the Universe, get fisted today.
Get fisted.
Maybe
either that or the butt worm. It's like I was like your dad and I looked at each other. It was like, did he just call everybody a butt worm? Skeletor called everybody a butt worm.
I'm curious what your thoughts.
Just Skeletor in Nike branded clothing is kind of frying my brain at this point.
Oh, that was so funny.
or when he's Amazon.
Speaking of that scene,
placement, yes.
Yeah, speaking of that scene when he started talking about He-Man's thighs, that was a crazy thing that Skeletor said. Do you know what I'm talking about?
With the sword hanging from his loincloth?
Yeah.
No, I missed that. Tell us about it, Ty.
No, that was just a crazy ass line to have in your movie.
Oh, I bet it was. I bet that just blew your mind, right? He was like, your thick, creamy thighs and your sword hanging between your loincloth.
Thick, delicious thighs.
That's how you get to Eternia.
That's it. That's how you reach
some. Yeah, you reach some other dimension.
Yeah,
that's how you get the power. Exactly.
That's how you get the power.
that's how you get the power sword.
That's what I'm saying. Either that or you meet Fisto.
There's a power.
Yeah, that is a different movie, Jay.
That is a different movie.
Sorry. I didn't know. See, you guys were like taking me down this magical bridge. I was like, let's do this.
He was ready to leave. He was ready to go.
I was ready to go. Let's go.
He saw the other side. He said, okay.
Let's do it. I'm in Eternia.
We're going to get you a t-shirt that said, I got fisted on Eternia.
I got fisted on Eternia.
All I got was this lousy t-shirt.
That's it.
That's going to be when No Shows starts making merch. That's going to be our first one.
God, is it? You're in charge of that. I'm not touching that.
There you go.
Right, I'll make the merch.
Okay.
There you go. Just get fisted.
Get fisted.
Well, you'd have to have the fist on the back of your shirt.
Yeah.
Like
welcome.
facing down?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Well, where else would you have it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
where would you put a tie?
You would have to have a sword on the front facing up and the fist facing down on the back. You're welcome.
Really?
Right.
I would go.
It's more of a direction. It's more of a map than anything else, you know?
Yeah.
It is. It's directions to Eternia.
Is that what it is? Yeah. See, I'd put Randman's face up front because he's like, give him head.
These directions to somebody's grade school.
There you go.
There goes my childhood.
There it goes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. My God. They've taken a show that was sweet and innocent and taught us about morals and values and made it dirty.
You mean the show that was? You mean the show
it taught us about human resources, which is
to sell toys, right?
Yeah, the greatest evil of all.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ty. Your dad seems to. When we were talking about it, your dad's like, I don't remember the cartoons, but I remember the toys. And I was the other way. It was like I watched the cartoon. Like I remember more of the cartoons than having the action figures, which I had a plethora of. But yeah.
Well, you guys also have to remember that way back in the 80s, we didn't have like the VCRs like we didn't have social media. We didn't have any of that stuff. And so if it was on, well, no shit, man. If you missed it, and if you didn't catch it,
my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't a whole cell yet. What did you want me to do?
You were
back in the good generation. We had to wait for our TV programs to come on.
Back in my day, it was like you had to wake up on Saturdays in the morning.
Hey, it was like Hee-Haw, He-Man, and Flipper, and other than that, there wasn't anything else to watch. Just saying.
Wow,
Jay.
Yeah, the only other thing I know about cartoons in the 80s.
You guys are really selling it. You guys are really selling them. You're right. Dude, we really missed out. Olivia, we missed out.
I'm sorry we missed out.
You guys actually did, because here's the thing.
I fucked up.
There was something about being bored that, like, I didn't really remember the cartoons. I watched 3 of them this morning, and all they were doing were running. It was kind of funny, you know, like it was the whole cartoon was, and then I started realizing every time they would, like, they had whatever the little jet thing was, they said it like 6 times. I'm like, I had one of those. I was 8. Like, I knew I wanted that. So I just remember I played with those toys. And so I always had such a different experience because we use this little thing called imagination.
Okay.
And not the internet.
Wait, you're throwing fancy words at me. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what's can you sound it out for me, please?
Imagine.
I mean, not quite understand. I have to look that up later. I did so much research for this podcast that I didn't look up the word imagination.
Well,
yeah, the filmmakers know nothing about imagination.
Nothing.
No, I was born in 2003.
We know literally
therefore,
nothing.
I have to have some form of stimulation in front of me, or I'll just implode.
Yeah,
Olivia, you joke, but you're not joking.
Yeah, Tyler, you're the same way, jackass.
I'm not. Hey, I didn't say I wasn't Olivia trying to pretend I'm something.
Was that old? Yeah.
I was like, listen, you thespians out there.
Olivia,
even artists.
Tell me, Olivia, tell me or tell me not. You have your TV on right now.
I don't actually.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
I got on a phone call with Olivia one time, and I could hear her TV going.
Listen, it's not as. Listen, I don't do it during the podcast. Chance does. I have to.
That's true.
How much
that is
dead
true.
air I have to edit out because I can hear him putting on a telenovela in the background of his living room.
Yeah, we did a recording with Chance, and we just could hear stuff in the background. And we stopped the podcast. We're like, Chance, are you watching TV? And he's like, yeah, I can't sit in a room with nothing on. I was like, you're having a phone call with us.
In silence. No.
I didn't know if you guys knew this, but that was on your podcast that people listen to.
Yeah, that was totally on there.
That was good. That's how we knew that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Tyler, we have fans.
We have fans. Yay.
Unless, the three of them. No, the thing I'm most excited for is hate mail.
Yeah.
That's how you know you've made it, Tyler.
That is how, yeah.
I've got your back. I have some suggestions.
I'm so excited.
No. Oh, I know. You've already given me like 3 suggestions.
Oh, dude, here's the thing, Olivia. I don't know if Tyler's ever told you this, but he loves when I give him suggestions.
No, believe me. I know. He's just an open book. He's always open to new ideas.
Hey, I took your idea, Olivia. I just don't
after arguing with me for 45 minutes.
No, I defended myself. Olivia, like you don't do the same thing to me. Stop being a hypocrite.
I'm not claiming innocence. I'm saying I participate. I can be open about my participation. You need to just be more open about it.
I'm not even going there, Jay.
I'm not touching that. No,
sir.
I was like told, hey, don't get us canceled. I was like, nope. Not touching that one.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Nope.
There you go. So speaking of Jared Leto, how did you like him?
When did we break? We haven't talked about Jared Leto, and
we haven't even
Olivia.
really.
I was just getting away from Olivia being open to anything. So you're welcome.
Yeah, we got to the plot at some point, and then we bounced around 80s, and then Jared Leto, and then
I do. What do you guys think about this movie doing horrible at the box office? Because it's not doing great.
Yeah.
You shut
our
your
movie
mouth.
theater. Our movie theater was busy. Like
it was busy. Yeah.
I mean, one movie theater being busy doesn't. Really...
One movie theater on a weekend in Highland Ranch. I don't know.
Yeah.
This movie. It was a lot better than that. One Wish Willow crap.
Tyler, Chance is going to be so upset.
That's fine. One Wish
Willow. You just did the equivalent of like a death rattle.
Like one Tree Hill, or what the hell's the name? Like
Obsession
Creek.
Yeah, like 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea or some stupid shit. Way better.
It's literally called Obsession. That's all the movie's called.
It's called The Big Old Bunch of Poopy. That's what it's called.
It opened to an underwhelming 29.4 million domestically.
Doesn't matter. Can't even touch He-Man. Can't touch He-Man.
I'm excited.
No, I'm saying He-Man. That's how much He-Man opened up to.
Oh, perfect. See, blew One Tree Hill, Willow out of the park.
I don't think so.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, but all right.
No, can't even.
But it's one of those interactions where I'm not going to correct anybody because I'm just
Jay's own mind just kind of warps everything into being positive to how he sees it.
That's great, though. I love that for him.
His nighttime medicines haven't kicked in yet.
It's a fantastic way to live your life.
Isn't it? Thank you, Olivia.
Right?
Thank you.
It is reporting.
If you're not at least a little bit delusional, are you really living?
No.
Thank you.
Yes, you are really living.
Really living. So what knowledge or facts are you going to hit us with, Ty? Because I'm sure they're intriguing about the box office smash.
Yeah, I want my Snapple caps. Come on. I want my fun facts.
Give me the facts.
Okay. So
lay it on us about how Obsession is better than He-Man.
I wasn't gonna. You brought up Obsession. You got all defensive over nothing.
Just go ahead.
All right. Basically, this movie is not doing great in the box office. I was just asking if you guys had any thoughts on that. Jay has a lot of thoughts.
Erroneous. Yeah. I don't think that they're not pulling.
Oh, you know big words. Good for you.
They're not pulling the right people. It's erroneous.
Yeah.
It's a good
I'm
word.
surprised it's not doing better than that, honestly. It is. I blame your generation, really.
That's what
all the old people really wanted to go see it.
It's a good blanket response, I think.
Hey, we saw it before you did.
And that has what to do with anything?
We had to see it.
Why wouldn't the day ones go see it, opening night?
Because it was on so late.
Dude, oh my God. We were there for 2.5 hours.
See, Tyler, it's just always our fault.
Showtime, your bedtime.
It's always our fault, man. That's why Obsession's not reaching the older crowds. It's because it's past 9:00 p.m.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's a whole process for them going to bed. They got to take their dentures out, put them in the water. That takes time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is your future, fucker. This is your future.
Wow, that was the best he had, right? Oh, the dentures. That's what takes time.
Honestly, with the industry Tyler and I are in, I probably got a good maybe 8 years left in me. With the way my sleep schedule's shaking out, I'm probably on a similar trajectory.
Hey, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Olivia's just crawling to the 2030s.
Hey.
You're gonna roll me there in a wheelchair, buddy.
Limping along,
like in SpongeBob, the old lady that was sitting in the fucking wheelchair.
You're gonna be pushing me in a wheelchair by the time that feature rolls around, Tyler.
All right, Tyler,
let me go get my producer, and you just hear wheels squeaking.
It would be Jared Leto, bro. There's the answer to your question, Jared Leto.
Wait, Dad, what were you gonna say?
I hate you, Jay. That was what I was thinking. Did it really translate? See, here's the thing, Olivia. I don't know if you have one of these, but like Jay and I have been friends for 35 years now. He's family. Like, he just showed up one day and he never left.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have one of those.
You don't have one of those, do you?
I can't possibly think of one. No.
God, I wonder who that is to you.
Is he annoying and has a beard?
He used to have a beard. Now he has a pedo stash.
Oh, yeah.
Which in hindsight, should have probably advised against.
I do unfortunately have that stash right now. I thought it looked cool. It does not.
No, it does not look cool.
Nothing looks,
No, because I met you on the side of East one day, and then I met you again when we were in English, and I made fun of you because you'd broken your ass, and then you had to sit on one of those tube things.
Yeah, I had a butt pillow.
I feel like there's a tie-in to Fisto here somewhere, but
I'm leaning that direction.
Except Fisto in the situation is like a Honda Civic.
Fisto and me did not meet. I got hit by a car.
A Honda Civic. Gotcha.
Tyler, we both been hit by cars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm like Honda Civic, Fisto, whatever you want to call it. It's fine.
There you go.
Me getting hit by a car was actually like a prolonged marketing scheme for Masters of the Universe, just to link to this one moment.
It's a little elaborate.
You had your intimate Fisto moment.
Yeah.
Just the resurgence of Jared Leto's career.
Yeah. Where's that word again? Jared Leto.
Yeah. 2016's The Suicide Squad. It was all a marketing ploy for Masters of the Universe in 2026.
That was actually why Tyler got hit by the car. Yeah.
It's because I was leaving the movie and I was just going, hit me.
Oh, God. I would be yelling that if I paid money for Suicide Squad. Hell yeah. I've been like, somebody shoot me. Just shoot me.
Hey, the only reason we watched the Suicide Squad,
to be fair, I did spend actual money
dad
to
goes
Scary Movie 6 because I was forced to for this podcast.
Hey, you were not forced to, you were asked to, but it wasn't.
I'm being proactive in this.
It wasn't very good. No. Scary Movie. Well, that's a podcast episode for another day.
I will say I would rewatch Masters of the Universe before I would rewatch Scary Movie.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking
I would agree
about.
with that too.
Yeah. No, she's now the favorite, Ty. You're.
When was I ever the favorite?
I don't think that was.
Fuck off.
You never really were, but
I was just
now you've really cemented
that was
now.
there that you guys had to raise.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Is now an appropriate time to tell you that you were adopted, Tyler?
It would explain so much.
So much, right?
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
No. I could never be adopted.
Such a character arc for you.
I could never be adopted because there's no explaining how much.
Well, because there's no interested buyers. What do you mean?
That really no, because the level of idiocracy that I have, that just comes from you two.
My bad.
See,
you're adopted too, Jay.
Dad, you adopted him into the family.
Like why you bringing me into this? I happen to be a stand-up guy.
Yeah, see,
you firehouse baby.
You're more of a sit-down guy than a stand-up guy. But
damn, he beat me to the joke.
He's a bit of a flex, I feel like.
Yeah, easy there, big bro, glass house.
Getting back to Masters of the Universe.
Land the plane, Tyler.
Could we?
We've spun so many times. Fuck off.
Ooh.
Any other thoughts, Olivia?
I like when Tyler that he just gets kind of periodically feisty throughout this thing when he's trying to like level up and build. Yeah, when we get off topic and we got to level up at the boat.
Okay, in my defense, I've spent my entire life trying to defend myself because.
Oh, here we go.
For podcast listeners.
I can hear
I grew up with these two.
I can hear the soapbox dragging against the floor.
Oh my god, it was such a bad life. Oh my god.
I never said it was a bad life.
All of these toys kept breaking. Exactly.
Land the plane.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I
what was
spiel.
Do you have some thoughts on the movie that you'd like to share?
I mean, look, for someone who has zero prior knowledge of it, it was fine. I mean, like I said, I liked it more than I've seen some of the more recent films that have come out. I guess maybe more context, I might have enjoyed it a bit more, but I think this is, one of those movies that pretty much only exists if you were a fan of the franchise, which is fine. I don't hate it. Like, I loved Five Nights at Freddy's, even though objectively they were terrible movies. I had fun simply because I was a fan of the franchise and still will be. So I was kind of one of those fandom sort of based movies. So I had a decent enough time, but I'm sure I would have had a better time had I been like a fan of the series.
That's about my feelings. Unfortunately, I was not given a love of action movies, unlike my dad and Jay. I'm not a huge fan of action movies. They need to be, they need to have really good writing for me, and they need to be like, I need to care about the characters. And so this movie for me worked in, like, I really loved when we were in Eternia. Like, I loved all that. I loved the fight scenes. I loved the characters. I just didn't really love the subplot of them going back to Earth. I didn't really think it worked as much as it did in the OG movie. Like, I will say I liked that the movie didn't focus on any like human characters, because that was like what they did in the OG movie. Like, Courtney Cox was one of the main characters.
Oh yeah, the girl and her boyfriend. I had a really hard time following it.
Well, that, to be fair, in the OG movie, He-Man is like a plot device. He's not even really like the main character. There's no writing that gives us any idea to who he is as a character. He's just there.
He's just Dolph. Let Dolph, man.
I have the power.
It was such a jarring experience following that up with watching Rocky because I saw Dolph, and so I'm just like programmed to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Well,
it was that, and who's the actor? He's, oh man, I'm blanking. But the cop in that movie, in the original Masters of the Universe, he's the same actor from Back to the Future. So he was just like the quintessential 80s actor for if you needed some punk kids that need scolding, one of those.
I don't know what movie you two were watching, because it wasn't Masters of the Universe.
It was the first one.
Die Hard?
It was. I mean, it had action. It was a love story. There was suspense.
Was it really a love story?
It was a love story. Love story.
Two humans having a relationship within a film is not a love story.
Adam got cock blocked by Tila. Bam. Love story.
I could just see Jay in the theater.
Adam got cock blocked by himself.
Oh, that's so funny.
Just so we're absolutely clear.
Because like in my childhood, those two got it on.
Oh, yeah.
And I was ready. And then the suspense and the love story is building. They're reconnecting. They found each other after 15 years. They told each other how much they missed each other. And then bam.
Bang, boom,
red
nothing.
zone.
Look, man, a Bob is kind of a hard sell even on that actor. I'm sorry.
Hey. Even Jared Leto thought he had milky thighs. I mean, come on. She could have looked past that.
And a sword going down his
feminine intuition says no, but I'm glad you saw the appeal, and that's what's
my god, it was like, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what movie you guys were watching with like, didn't do this for me. Like, no, it had everything you needed, except for it was 2.5 hours.
Okay, but you know what?
2.5 hours.
All right,
Jay, wait, hang on, Jay. Tell Olivia, give her your top 3 favorite movies of all time.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
My top. Okay.
Cream of the crop.
So, okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Killer Clowns from Outer Space belongs in the Disney Vault. That's how good that movie is.
The Library of Congress needs Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That is how good that movie is. You guys, your generation doesn't understand masterpieces like that.
I guess I don't. The pink balloons,
I have plenty of friends at film school that love that movie, Jay.
See? And they know what they're talking about.
They really do.
Yeah, Jay and I don't always see eye to eye on movie recommendations. So
I'm curious. I'm so curious as to. So Tyler, I obviously know yours because I've heard them a million goddamn times. But I'm curious as to your dad's. Yeah.
Well, if it's Jared Leto,
yeah, tell us. I'm curious to hear your top.
What are some of your favorite movies?
I was trying to think of a Jared Leto movie, but I can't think of any that he was good in.
2016.
That was Fire Club.
No, I didn't see that one. No, Olivia, honestly, I'm more of an action guy. So I really enjoyed A Few Good Men was a really good movie.
All right.
That's an action movie. That's such a good action movie.
Shut up, Tyler.
He's getting there, Tyler. Be quiet.
We made it 45 minutes before I said that. Normally, that's right off the bat.
Tyler, you're just upset because I'm not going to let you talk about Banshees of Inisherin anymore.
Yeah. And Saving Private Ryan is probably my favorite all-time.
All right, okay.
And then Last Action Hero.
Oh, that's a good one. Anything with Ryan Reynolds.
Anything.
Wait, so have you seen Project Hail Mary?
That was good.
That was Ryan Gosling.
Oh God!
Oh
Ryan
yeah,
Reynolds.
I like that one too.
It's
he loved Project Hail Mary. I took him.
It was really good. Yeah, it was a really good movie. So, what would you guys rate He-Man and the Masters of the Universe?
I'll go first. I would give it 2.5 he's out of a man.
Is that 2 out of 5?
Did you workshop that one?
Sorry. 2.5 he's out of 5 mans.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I tried really hard to bring that together. I think I nailed it.
That's the wrong word.
You nailed it. You didn't nail it.
All right. Well, Olivia, why don't you go?
I'll do 3 customer service reps out of approximately 5.
That was funny. I would say I'm going to give it 4 Fistos out of 5.
All right.
4 Fistos out of 5. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I got to go 4.5 heads out of the Ram Man.
Oh, 4.5. Boy, he's on high. All right.
I'm high.
A lot of Rams.
Masterpiece territory.
Yeah, no, he Ram Man gives head. So, you got to go 4.5.
It's true.
Tila does not. Just take what's offered.
Jay's a frequent caller of Ram Man.
Ram Man.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Listen, man, I see it. I'm not in a position. I'll drug.
Yeah. Who
in the movie?
Yeah. Like who's your standout?
Dolph Lundgren, 100%, hands down.
Oh yeah. Wait, why did I not think that?
He was a high school girl when he shows up. He's like, he is being so loud.
He's arrived.
I'm like, hands down, Dolph Lundgren.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Listen, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be upset to find Dolph Lundgren outside of my window. Just kind of there.
One thing I wanted to say before we kind of start getting ready to wrap up this episode. There was one thing about the movie.
Why you gotta slow roll the intro, the outro? You're really walking us through the procedures of this. Like,
he does that for me.
I'm sorry. There's so much structure and
he's just like he's narrating our lives.
I appreciate you, Tyler. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I don't. Just get it done.
I appreciate your pity.
Very efficient.
I was so rudely interrupted. I did want to bring up the one thing about the movie that really, you guys are throwing me off my nerve here.
Come on, actor.
The one thing about the movie that I thought was really funny is the fact that they tried. Oh my god! Was the fact that they tried to hide the He-Man actor. I can't remember his name. They tried to hide the fact that he wasn't muscular, and so like when he was at the gym and he was trying to lift those weights, they had that pink shirt that he's wearing that was supposed to like cover all of his muscles. And then when they had the transformation scene, he was supposed to look like entirely different. He looked the fucking same.
I'll be honest, that transformation scene made me kind of uncomfortable. Like, at least when like Steve Rogers had that whole transformation in Avengers, we didn't see it happen. So like visually watching someone's muscles just kind of like pop out, that kind of gave me a weird.
I bet that was Jay's favorite part. That was Jay's favorite part.
Wait, Olivia, are you saying that when the guy's muscles were popping out, you had a weird feeling?
Not in a good way, not in a fun, weird way.
Okay,
more of like my stomach kind of hurts kind of way, like a little bit like too much movie theater butter kind of way. Not in
I felt the same way, but I thought that meant something different. So
no,
I think that when that scene popped on, both Dad and Jay's eyes, like kind of like cartoon style, popped out. You can just hear
like wolf howling. Yeah.
No, that was when Dolph Lundgren showed up. How many more times?
Oh no, that was Jay. Yeah, that was Jay's reaction to that.
Yeah, my favorite part of 2026 Masters of the Universe was
Dolph Lundgren.
Standing ovation.
Cameo.
It was Dolph
Standing
Lundgren.
ovation.
That was it. He got it. I was like, that's
I wonder
the man.
he's going to be up for that Oscar.
He better be.
Random Dolph Lundgren, random dude at the gym.
Dude, he has to take home the Oscar. That's good supporting right there.
We saw him, in
carried the movie.
In the year of our Lord, 2026.
He carried the movie. That's all I got to say.
Jay's going to riot at the Oscars when Masters of the Universe gets absolutely nothing.
Oh, dude. Well, I don't ever watch that dumb show anyway, but.
Tyler, calm down.
I
felt your blood pressure rise from the opposite end of the coast.
Okay, I'm doing my meditation. I'm meditating.
Olivia, there was
it's like a cosmic rip opens up, and I can feel it here all the way from LA.
We every year since Tyler was little, we've had Oscar parties, and he has always beaten the shit out of us, and he is always
with guessing how many is right. I'm not actually beating them up. I would lose.
No, yeah. So he's always guessing, and I would get 8 or 9 right, and he would have 35. And one year I went on and I Googled someone, and I didn't tell him I did it, and then I picked all the things. He's like, "Oh, you really picked well this year." Yeah, he stopped letting me do that. He was very mad.
Yeah, I can see that as a trigger.
Yeah, so we don't do that anymore.
Well, the reason I got mad was because we put money on it. And
yeah,
that's your problem, Tyler. It had to be for the love of the game.
Yeah, I would do it for the love of the game. Nobody would do it with me.
Movie stuff, right?
Yeah,
because we didn't have Oscar parties. We had my folks put on the Broncos game and yelled so loud I could hear it from my room parties.
That's a party.
It's a party, yeah, dude. Yeah, you should see my folks' basement. They have a life-size cardboard cutout of John Elway in the corner.
That's a party.
It's a party. It's great.
Ooh, that's a party.
That was my formative experience.
I don't know if it was the first time, but one of those times
when he slept in my basement.
Yeah, I went down to that basement and I saw that cardboard cutout, and it was it was hidden in the dark. It scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's a safe house. He's Elway's there. We're just watching over you. Yeah. There's that gigantic Patrick Waugh jersey on the wall. Get into it. Yeah.
Your dad sounds like a very nice young man.
God. Yeah, Tyler and I were talking about this. Apparently, my dad was 68. So this is an interesting mock-up of dads we were talking about.
There you go. Dad's 68?
1968.
Born in 68.
Oh, I was going to say 1968.
Yeah. So, yeah. Because I was kind of probing him for any sort of input on older 80s cartoons, and all he had to tell me was that he just has an aggressive hatred of the Smurfs, which is a fair assessment. Oh, but no, yes, I didn't get any valuable insight on the universe.
Yeah, I got all of the 80s love from these two.
That did not sound good at all, Tyler. That was
I'm going to take that back.
Yeah, let's edit that out. I don't want that on the air.
Hashtag 80s love.
Yeah.
That sounds not what
Uncle Jay.
I got all the love from Uncle Jay and Dad. Like, nope, I want that.
I got all the love from the 80s.
Yeah, that one probably. Anyhow.
Anywho.
Yeah, not a lot of 80s cartoons, but a lot of Beavis and Butthead and Jackass. So if that's any input into my psyche, then there you go.
Yeah. If you watch the cartoon, Trapjaw actually sounded like an early Beavis. Like if you actually Google, seriously, some of the stuff he would say, he sounded, You're welcome.
I'm putting that note to myself to find a clip of that to drop in the video format.
I've lost a teleporter.
I'm excited.
Hey, He-Man.
Exactly. Hey, Jay, what jokes did you have about Skeletor that you were rattling off yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Dad was hyping up this joke that you had, Jay. And my dad was like, I'm not sure if this can go in the podcast or not, but Jay's going to tell you.
You've seen what garbage we already regularly stuff in it. It's all welcome.
I was like, I'd be very shocked.
Are you talking about, like, not the jokes, bro, but where Skeletor was talking out of the popcorn?
Oh, no. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think he does.
Yes, he was making the Skeletor popcorn bucket.
The popcorn. Yeah. Yeah. So I was doing that. It was like, Kentucky is basically a kid's party.
Can we meet again?
Till we meet again, He-Man.
Till we meet again. I think they missed out on that. I think they should have done the high-pitched Skeletor till we meet again at the very end. I really thought it was coming and it didn't.
I'll be honest, up until this movie, that's all the prior information I really had on He-Man, besides the what's going down. What is that? The meme that came from? Tyler, you would know.
What?
When I said,
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, I'll have to drop the clip. My God.
What's going on?
Yeah, there we go.
The only clip of Masters that I like of the TV show that I remember is that clip of Skeletor being like, "Until we meet again."
Until we meet again.
Because it's a meme format.
Yeah. For anyone that's a fan of Masters of the Universe, does anyone know what Son of Zorn is?
Yes.
Yeah, you know Son of Zorn. Oh my God, that's such a funny show to look back on.
I have no idea what any of this is.
You're not missing anything.
You're not missing anything. It was a horrible show. But it was a sitcom. When did that come out? It was like 2016. And they made this like adult version of He-Man.
Oh no.
Where it was like a live action animated.
This already sounds like shit.
And it was basically like Zorn, who is a copy of He-Man, comes to Earth, voiced by
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, Sudeikis. Ted Lasso. Before he was Ted Lasso. And it was such a bad show. Hilarious.
I thought it was super funny.
It was so funny. Oh my God. No. I love the show. It inherently is not a good show.
It was He-Man knockoff. And I even told you that back in the day.
Well, and like the show ended on a cliffhanger with like Zorn's son being pregnant.
What the fuck? Wait, his son?
He was pregnant by like an alien. And he was in like the man was gonna have the baby.
Whoa,
yeah.
I was not mentally prepared for the rest of that sentence to leave your mouth.
Yeah. This podcast episode is sponsored by Son of Zorn.
Well, like a maternal pregnant? Or are we talking pregnancy.
Like
we got male pregnancy before GTA 6. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was a horrible show. That? All I remember was that Rob Riggle had he played a character. He was the voice, but he played a guy named Headbutt Man, which was basically like a knockoff of Ram Man.
Headbutt Man. Okay.
Headbutt Man.
What do you feel about that?
I don't know that actually.
No, I'm not touching that.
Not better.
You're not getting in there.
Not better. Nope.
As a concept, I'm not the most upset about it. I'm not going to watch it.
I actually think it's funny.
But I'm not mad it exists.
I think it's like dead media. I don't think you can find it anywhere.
It's lost media?
Lost media. Thank you.
Oh man. Don't say that. Don't tell me that. I have like a massive hyperfixation. I will find it.
I know you were so mad when that South Lawn short we made when I told you it was lost media.
Tyler, listen.
I love that you punched him in the face.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we could get an input on this from his dad.
No, I thought I told you that story when it happened.
Yeah, because your jaw still pops.
You did, but that was the first time that I saw it.
Oh, I didn't know you'd never seen it.
Living the dream, Olivia. Good job.
Yeah. No, I remember because I was directing that, and I was trying to show her how to do the stage punch. And
why you hired me? Because listen, I wasn't supposed to be an actor. I was only in it because I was supposed to film, but our friend Sky, who was going to be in the short,
they know who Sky is.
Couldn't get it out. So
Sky. Love you, man. If you're listening to this, but you are not an actor.
In the next episode.
Yeah. Before this episode comes out, we will have a Backrooms episode with.
Yeah, so I'll go back in time and let him know.
Yeah, so he'll actually be our first guest.
That doesn't sound better. Tie a backroom episode with Sky. Couldn't get it out.
He really wanted to talk about the backrooms.
That's gotta mean something.
That is a different kind of podcast.
That's a whole different podcast. Yeah, that one needs to come in a brown paper bag.
Well,
a lot of beautiful things in this world come in brown paper bags.
Hey, Tyler, can I add one more thing before you wrap her up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Jay, the first time I think I really met Olivia was at a graduation party for Tyler.
Oh yeah.
And I
know where this is going.
I am a hugger, and I realized that I don't think I actually knew you, Olivia, before I walked up and hugged you. So, yeah, that was nice.
That was chill.
So that was chill.
You know what? That door's open. That door's open, Steve.
Olivia, do you remember that?
I've not the hug, but I remember being there. I remember the party.
Yeah. Well, because I remember what happened.
Uncomfortable I made you. You're welcome.
Well, okay, so I'm chilling at this graduation party that my family threw for me, and Olivia walks up to me, and she goes, "I think your dad just hugged me. I don't think he realizes we haven't met yet."
Yeah, that was my bad.
And the reason that's funny is because Olivia, you were the third person that he's done that to.
Yeah, I'm a hugger.
Okay.
I've had
Yeah. And so I'm not allowed to meet Tyler's friends. He has to tell me which ones I've already met. So
yeah,
that's my bad.
It's okay. When you meet Chance, you can hug him.
Oh my God, I want to be in the room for that.
No, I'm good.
No, we're good. Yeah,
no. We can pull this into a group hug.
Yeah. No, we can't.
The next step up. Yeah.
Nope.
As long as we can make T-shirts about it, I'm in.
Yeah.
Not better.
Way better.
You're just jealous. Get a T-shirt. It's a photo of Dad hugging Chance.
Yeah.
Not better.
T-shirt. Yeah. Group hugs. Dolph Lundgren and Fisto.
The day that Chance got hugged by my dad.
The day the music died.
The day the music started.
God, that's not better. That's really, God, it's not better.
Now, welcome back to the party, Jay. I thought you were sleeping.
Yeah, I've been here, but I'm trying not to get us canceled.
Oh, don't worry.
And you can accomplish this only by being quiet. I love that.
Yes, that's pretty much it.
That is par. That's par for the course when it comes with Jay.
Yeah, I'm nope. I promised I wouldn't get him canceled.
There is a giant pool of word vomit in Jay's belly right now that's just trying to get it up and get.
What?
It's just turning into bile.
Yeah, like a chest burster from Alien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we sound like this.
Sure, put you on the spot. No jokes. All right.
Nothing. No, I'm nope. Like I said, I'm trying to get us not canceled.
Thank you. Well,
hey, this is the No Shows podcast, not the No Jokes podcast.
I don't know. It's been the No Funny Jokes podcast for a little bit here.
Well, that's on you.
I'm wow.
Should have done your research, Jay. Just saying.
Hey, I've done it. I felt good about
his research was living this long.
It was living.
Formative research.
Bro.
On the ground.
Yeah.
You want to know real journalism?
There it was, like Olivia said earlier, boots on the ground.
You did. Wait. So, Jay, you did all of this research on living, but you couldn't do research on how to sit into a movie theater chair? That's how this works?
Does he need to?
There's gaps in your knowledge.
I don't know if the sitting was the problem. I think
that was the problem. Yeah, that was the problem.
There are no way that those chairs are ADA compliant. I'm just saying.
None.
Because
it
was a backcracker. He was laying flat.
Should write a strongly worded letter.
They are.
Strongly worded.
They are.
Yeah. He was just holding onto that Skeletor head.
Oh my God. I was I'm not letting go of this treasure.
Yeah. I love that photo that you guys took in the movie theater and you're holding your popcorn bucket. That's so funny.
It was great. Yeah. It was, I'm not letting go.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have any final thoughts on the movie?
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a good movie. Go ahead, bro. Give your plug for Jared Leto.
I hate you a lot. No, I would say definitely go see it. It was fun. It was very nostalgic for all of those 50 plus people that are listening to this podcast. Definitely go see it. If you're under that, Google it first and then go see it.
Yeah. So, AKA Kendra and Mom.
Exactly. For the family members, please go see it. Apparently, it hasn't made enough money yet. So come on.
Yeah, we gotta get those numbers up.
We need the fans here. We need the fans.
Jay, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
We need the fans, all 6 of them.
I'm gonna laugh so hard in a couple of weeks when Obsession is still in the top 5 box office and Masters isn't.
What inspired this just egregious hatred of Obsession?
It's stupid. It's just stupid.
You haven't even seen it.
It doesn't matter. We get the idea.
Somewhere Chance is sitting in a corner, just like
Chance felt that, and he just like gripped like a desk or something, like to the point where like it splinters. Like that's what I can imagine happening right now at this moment.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's
been played out. It's been played out.
He has the power now, and we should all be deeply concerned.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, with that.
It is past our bedtime, so I think we're
it's a whopping 8:00.
I know. Wow.
I'm gonna go take my water pills and go to bed.
Yeah, I need to put my dentures.
Pills? Are you fasting?
Yeah. I need to put my dentures in water.
Yeah, I knew I was right on that.
Yeah, I need to go. It's going to take a while.
He's going to go tuck that popcorn bucket into bed with him.
It is.
Very gentle. No, he has like a pillow for it, like it's a crown.
I do.
Okay, great. Hey. You got to treat valuable items with respect.
Jay isn't allowed to sleep in the same bed as it. It sleeps on the bed. He sleeps on the couch.
I sleep on the couch. That's exactly how it is, Ty.
Wow. That's intimate.
That's where it ranks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's amazing. It's on the board. Yeah. Just the board of ranking.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on this podcast episode. I'm glad that we got to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Definitely not because you guys asked.
No, because I'll be honest, I was so excited when Tyler's like, listen, I really want to I need people to bring on. They want in.
The second that we put our episode, like our first episode out, I get like a text message from my dad being like, so when are we coming on the podcast?
Yes.
I'd like to weigh in about how bad Obsession is.
Obsession hadn't even come out yet.
I'd like to weigh in on that.
I'm tempted to set up like a one-on-one like death battle sort of situation with Jay and Chance.
I'm excited that Chance is going to take Jay to the movie theater to go see Obsession.
Go see it, yeah.
On a date, a first date.
On their first third date.
It'll be our first third date when Chance and I go see Obsession.
Chance does love to go on first dates to Obsession, so it is.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That checks out.
That checks out. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell him how stupid it is to his face.
Well, with that note,
in the great words of Skeletor,
until we meet again.
Make sure everybody make sure to Dolph your Lundgren today.
Yeah. Whoa. Yep.
Hey. make sure to
interpret that however you want,
man.
Hey, you guys can't say that. We can.
Pretty sure we just did.
Haven't earned the privilege, Tyler.
You haven't earned the privilege.
Out of the four of us, we have seen both the original and the new one. One of us in this call doesn't remember the original.
I don't remember a lot of shit though, Tyler, so that doesn't work.
I know, that's why I have to repeat things 3 times.
I would like to pre-order my Dolph your Lundgren shirt, Olivia. So once you have that done, I'm a solid XL, a schmedium.
We got you, bud. We got you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're first on that mailing list. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm in. That, yeah. I'm #1 fan
of Dolph your Lundgren.
Dolph your Lundgren. Hashtag Dolph your Lundgren.
Hashtag it.
I like it's better than 80s love.
Hashtag that.
All right. Well.
I thought I lost you.
Yeah. Awkward pause there. Well, again, thank you guys so much for coming on this episode. This was this is about what I thought this was going to be.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah,
we'll blacked out halfway through.
We haven't gotten canceled yet, so I think we're fine.
Well, Tyler, there's still time.
there's still time. Yeah, we still haven't hit the stop button.
Yeah, and we give Jay 30 seconds to say whatever he wants. All right,
no, you do not want that. No.
It'll be lots of the ether, man. Just let us have it.
No, you guys are.
Any final words for our guests this episode? Maybe if this episode does well and the fans, the like 10 of them, maybe
what fan?
Hey, we're talking here in the future. We're gonna have fans. Maybe we can get you guys on another episode or something.
Obsession.
Bring it on. We got Obsession.
We'll do an Obsession 2 video.
I'd like to weigh in about that.
No, it's okay. Tyler, I'll get my dad on the podcast and then you just you get yours back. So we could just have the dad special.
Talking about John Elway and Patrick Watt and
Talking about how much we don't like the Smurfs.
My dad would. I could get him to talk for a solid 90 minutes about that. That sounds good.
All right, so Olivia, when the next Smurfs movie comes out, you need to make your dad watch it.
I could rope him into this.
Into a solid noon showing. That's good.
So noon, 1 p.m.
All right. Well, enjoy your 8:30 bedtime, you two.
All right.
Absolutely.
Make sure to put your dentures in clean water.
Clean water.
Maybe they like dirty water. You don't get to live their life. Maybe they like water with a little character, Tyler. Okay. You can't.
Nope. The dirty water.
The dirty water.
Dirty water.
Yeah, hashtag that too.
Dolph
Let's
Lundgren
go.
And dirty water.
That's what I was just going to say. And I'm about ready to go Dolph my Lundgren.
All right. Any sign-off words?
Yeah. Any final words?
I think those were beautiful.
I think. Let's end it.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a
end the show. Fade to black.
Good night. Good luck, and Dolph your Lundgren.